When we were first married, and I'm madly in love at this point, keep in mind, we get up on his motorcycle with him driving like a madman from here to Utah. 10 minutes into the trip, it starts raining. So I'm soaking wet. It was summer, so you know, you're in a t-shirt. Oh, no big deal, just we pulled under a bridge, got out the rain gear, waited for it to quit raining, but we camped. We walked in Bryce Canyon hand in hand. We were married almost 34 years. Would have been 34 years in December of 2016, but he died in October. He was an electrician in the Navy, so most of his time on ship was in the engine room, which is where there was lots of exposure in his Navy life. And when he came out of the Navy, he was an electrician by trade. It was December, I think it was 2013, he fell ill, just really sick. We had this first dose of the third round of treatment, and we're sitting at home and looking at each other. So again, it's like, well, what do you think? Are we going to do this? Are we going to try this? And he said, I don't think I can. So we had to go to the doctor and tell him we weren't going to take that round. And of course, the doctor's obligated to say, basically, then you know what that means. And he gave me the name of the hospice people to call. He died at home, and they did all come to say their goodbyes.
I have the privilege to represent many of the asbestos victims, nearly all of them here in Indiana. Science shows that asbestos diseases will never show up within the first 10 years from exposure. That is our statute of repose, 10 years. On its face, within the four corners of this bill, it is basically precluding any asbestos case from ever moving forward if the statute of repose of 10 years is imposed to asbestos victims.
When I look at the language of the bill, I don't see how it serves just people. In fact, it would keep us from even having to try to get any kind of restitution for the loss that we've suffered.